underneath that water is a depression. It looks like it's a foot, maybe 2 feet deep. You see the main sewer in front of you, how it's a round circle? That's where the bricks bump into it. Everything is caving in inside of it. That's why it still looks like the way it looks. That needs very lot of work. It's in very bad condition. That whole street can cave in as you're traveling over it. And we all know what happened to that street at Montrose and Damon. The whole street collapsed. And that's what could possibly happen here. And that's getting bad as time goes on. I'm just looking at this outside my window here at all the branches that are in the curb lane from the branches that broke off. We're approaching Gray Street from Pioneer going northbound. See a lot of street scraping here on the side street on Gray, just east of Pioneer. You got some advertising happening here at 3812. Might be a for sale sign, an unusual looking for sale sign I ever seen. Then you got some overhanging branches here at 3824 North Pioneer. And as I'm looking forward, you got a lot of potholes. And then you got a main sewer that looks okay for the time being. Just a lot of potholes on the street. What you have here at Byron and Pioneer is what we call a spool on the fire hydrant. Fire hydrant is turning pink, not red anymore. That's what you call as a spool. That means there's a deep water main here. The intersection needs to be fixed here because you got water and a pothole I just ran over. You got water blocking sidewalks there. If you're walking on the street, you don't want to walk into the puddle of water. So they need to fix that. What you have here is a lot of potholes that got patched and repatched in front of 3924 North Pioneer. As you can tell on the side of my voice, it is very bad. And you can also tell with the water bottle I got on the dashboard there. You got another pothole here that got patched and patched again over and over again at 3940 North Pioneer. As I'm approaching Irving Park here, you got Attica Cemetery, and there's a lot of traffic here. That cemetery is not in the 36th Ward. Well, here you got a city vehicle, Meals on Wheels, that didn't even stop for the stop sign. He just went flying right past me here, right into Irving Park. He could have gotten a very bad accident here. And he's going southbound on the next street over that I just came from. But that's a different story about city employees. And we'll talk about it in a different video. Right now I'm still waiting for the traffic to slow down or clear up. There we go, and across the street. They also got a weight limit on this street. There should be a weight limit on all the streets, I think. But here again, we got on Pioneer. We have a lot of water in the street. Let me get you an address here. And the address would be 4024 North Pioneer. A lot of water sitting in the street. Yeah, a lot of trees on the west side of the street. You got these new fancy aluminum street poles here without the sidewalk light on them. The street needs to be swept. Approaching Belle Plaine on Pioneer. This intersection has got a lot of water in the middle of the street. Like I said, that water will get underneath the asphalt and loosen it up. As I'm in the 4100 block of Pioneer. The cemetery is on my right, which is on the east side of the street. This asphalt is splitting. It's interesting here. You got a Rottweiler looking at a German Shepherd. I'm going to be proceeding, blocking their view of each other. And I'm approaching intersection here with a stop sign. I'm looking at this intersection here. There's a lot of building going on here, and then you have let me get back into this video.